Hey everybody, this is Dave coming to you from the Gaming Cave. Today we're continuing our playthrough of Aces of Valor from Legion Wargames. Game designed by Eric von Rossing. Okay, so we did mission 1, now we're ready for mission number 2. So we'll get out our handy dandy player aid for pre-mission, update current mission marker. So we're now at mission number 2. Draw our mission card. Okay, let's see what we got. And it's gonna be, artillery spotting. 3 fighters, 1 2-seater, and we have to roll for which area we'll be going to. Okay, so let's first get out our 2-seaters. So I have these. I'm gonna throw them in a little cup right here. You know what? I actually have. That bowl's kind of big. I'm gonna actually put them in a cup. And I need one. And it is a 0-0 modifier. He'll be in our flight up there. We'll take the rest of these guys, stack them back up, put them out here. All right, and I gotta select 3 fighters. I'm going to take Edward, Andrew, and we'll take James. I'm taking these guys that at least have a bonus here for our air skills, because I need that. I want to protect my 2-seater. I don't want him getting shot up. Okay. And we need to roll to find out where the objective is, and we roll 2d6 to do that, and we get 4. And so we look at, on a 2 to 4, it's in sector A. Okay, so way up here in sector A. So we'll put our mission objective there. So we got to go way up north this time. Okay. Now we need to roll for weather. So 1 die. And our weather is 1. It is clear today. We have clear weather. Okay. That's good for spotting. We have our aircraft. We're on our home field. We're now ready to start. We don't have any damaged aircraft. So the first thing we're going to do is move. All right. And we got to roll 2 dice. 11 to 12 creates a flight event. 10, none. That's 1 turn. Move. Roll for the event. 7, none. Move our turn. Move our squadron. Roll for the event. 7, none. Spend our turn. Move our flight. This is the fast part of it. 7, nothing. So far so good. Move our turn. Move our flight. Roll for our event. None. Move our turn marker. Move our flight. We go. 8, nothing. Move our turn. Move our flight. It's the last turn for a little while in our friendly area. Nothing. Okay, do that. Now we go over the trenches. So over the trenches, 9 to 12, there's an event. None. Okay, now we go over enemy trenches. Now the first thing we have to do is roll for anti-aircraft fire. So we're going to roll 1 die, and there's no modifier because the skies are clear. A 4 is light, so we roll 1 die. And that is 1 die. I want to check this to be sure on our anti-aircraft fire. Strafing attack. Let me check this real quick. Yep, as I thought, it's 1 die versus each aircraft in the flight. So here's my 4 aircraft, so we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. Here we go. Needs a 6. Nope. Next one is Andrew. Oh, Andrew gets a possible hit. We roll. No damage. Whew. James. Nope. And my 2-seater. Oh, possible damage. No damage. Okay, we got through the flak. Now we got to roll for an event. This is over the trenches, so it's a 9 to 12. Nope, no event. Okay, so now we get to do our spotting. Artillery spotting is what we're doing. Okay, so artillery spotting, we have to roll combat rounds. So this is combat round 1. So we roll to see how much flak there will be against the 2-seater. We don't have any clouds, so it's going to be clear. And then we'll roll for our spotting. Okay, so we roll 1d6. And it is 2. That's good for us. 2 or less is 1. So he gets 1 die. 3, nothing. Okay, now we roll 1d6 for our artillery support. We get, 1. Dang it, poor. I have no ground skill modifier, no cloud modifier, so 0. So we got 0. So we have this mission, photo mission points. If you want to keep track of it, you can stick it on one of these counters somewhere if you want to keep track. But I can tell you, I'm not so inept that I can't keep count. At least not yet anyway. I have 0 points, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Now we have to do combat event check as we get to go to round 2 to see if anybody's going to show up here. And we're over the line, so no modifier. 2. 1d6, enemy fighter arrives. You step 1 of the combat sequence. So 1d6. Here there comes the enemy fighters, 2 of them. Okay, so 2 fighters are going to show up. So we're going to have to deal with these guys now. All right, here we go. First thing I got to find out is what level they're going to be. A 4. I'm a tier 1. They're a tier 1. Okay, so there's going to be 2 enemy fighters at tier 1. That's these guys. I think I like these cups. I can get a good grip in there and shake them up better. I think I'll do that again. Yeah, here we go. 2 of them. Fighter number 1. Fighter number 2. See what we got. We have Kurt. He's a 0-0. And we have Carl. He's a 0-0. Okay, so they have 2 fighters that just showed up. We have to do detection check. Okay, so their air skill is 0. My best air skill is going to be 2. And I have a 2-seater in my flight. -1 if 2-seater or bomber in player's flight. And +2, so it's a +1. +1. And we rolled 9, makes that a 10. You spot the enemy first. You may choose to engage or evade. +1 if you choose to engage. So I have 3 fighters that could engage him, plus my 2-seater is going to be around there if I want to do this. And, well, you know what? This is how we get points if we can tangle with these guys. And I get a +1 on my initiative. So let's do it. All right. So we're going to roll for the German initiative. And he gets 4 + 6 is 10. That's on Kurt. And Carl gets 5 + 10, 6. That's 11. Okay. My 2-seater is a 4. +4 is an 8. He's there. Now I got James 2 +1 for his flight skill, +1 for the initiative, so that's +2, so that gives him a 10. Andrew, same thing, he'll be a +2. Wow, 11 + 2 is a 13. And for Edward, he's a +2, so +3 for him. 6 + 3 is 9. Are you kidding me, Edward? Really? Man. Okay. Well, the good news is they're not going to get to my 2-seater. Andrew's going to start. So let me bring you over here a little bit. There we go. Andrew's going to start right here with 13 to 11 is 2. So I get 2 dice. Remember, this is an entente, so I can't get 2 hits for the past the slash. 2 dice. I need 4 or higher. And he is +1. That's a 3, but that's a 4. That's 1 hit. So he rolls for his damage. And he gets a 3, no damage. Andrew peels off. Carl is going to attack James. He's 1 better, so he gets 2 dice. And he gets 7. He gets 5 and 2. No modifier, so he gets 1 hit on James. And he rolls 2, no damage. So Carl pulls off. All right, now I have James and Kurt. Everything's equal, so we'll see who goes first. 1, 2, 3, it's for Kurt. Nope, James is going to go first. Well, he doesn't have anybody that he can attack. So James is off the board. So Kurt's attacking Edward. He gets 2 dice because he's 1 above him. And he gets 5 and 2. So 1 possible hit on Edward. 1, no damage. Kurt's off the board. Edward's off the board. The 2-seater's off the board. Now we have to roll for combat event check. We get an 8. We're over the line, so no modifier. 8, all enemy aircraft depart. So they were probably heading home and just swooped in, and off they go. Okay, so they're gone. Like 2-seaters. Now we're coming back in here for our next second round. Right here to find out what we can spot. So now we got to roll. This is round 2. They get 1d6. And he gets a 3. On round 2, he gets 3 dice this time for his anti-aircraft fire. So they've got a line up on him now. They need 6s to hit. Oh, 1 hit. 1 possible hit on my 2-seater, no damage. Okay, now my 2-seater is rolling 1d6. This is his second round. His ground skill 0, but he has a +1 for round 2. He gets 3 + 1 is 4. And the 4 is average. That's 2 mission points. Okay, so I have 2 mission points. So I can do it this way. Up here on my mission track, I can give us photo recon mission points right there, 2. All right. Now we roll for combat event check. 7. Enemy aircraft remain for another round. There aren't any. So we're coming in 3rd round. He's going to roll 1d6 for anti-aircraft fire. Oh, good, a 1. And a 1 on the 3rd round is 3. So he gets 3 dice. Anti-aircraft fire at my 2-seater. 5, 5, 4, no hits. I get 1d6. This time for round 3, I'm +2. 3 + 2 is 5. A 5 is good. And that's worth 3 more mission points. So I get 3 more. So that puts me 5 on my photo. I called it photo recon. But it's same as artillery spotting. So I've got 5. I earned 5 points that time. Okay. Now it's time to go home. See if we can get home without getting in trouble. And we did that under 3, so it cost me 2 points. Fuel, my fuel right there, 2 turns. Okay, we're gonna move back to Sector A. We got to roll for a flight event, and they get 8, nothing. Spend a turn, back into the rear area, thank you. And 8, nothing. Spend a turn, moving. 10, ooh, that was close. Spend a turn. Remember, 11 to 12 is what the event is. Event, 5, nothing. Spend a turn. Move. Nothing. Spend a turn. Move. 8, nothing. Spend a turn. Here we go. 8, nothing. Spend a turn. Move. 6, nothing. Spend a turn. And we're home. Okay, we made it. We made it without any major encounters. Okay, no enemy aircraft were destroyed. No bombers were lost. I gained 5 mission points. I'll move my mission points up here to 5 now. So I have 5 mission points that I can spend. Oops. Okay, we're going to buy. I don't have any planes in recovery. If I want 2 campaign points, it costs me 4. I don't have anybody, so I'm going to lose one of these, but that's okay. I'm going to take the 2 victory points, move my points back to 0, move my counter back to max, put these guys back up here into their zone, and draw our Aces of Valor. Medal awarded. One of your pilots is recognized for his performance if your last mission resulted in at least 2 victory points. It did. A pilot of your choice that participated in that mission receives a +1 skill upgrade. So we get us a +1 skill upgrade. And we'll put that on Andrew, who was on that flight. It raises him to a 2 air skill and a 1 ground skill. All right. Hey, successful mission. That's what we needed. We needed a successful mission, and we got it. So I'm pleased with that. All right. Well, that was a quick mission. Not too much combat. I really, one of these times we got to get into the air combat because I got to show you that sequence again. I want to make sure I demonstrate that right. But that completes mission number 2. It's a success so far. So we've had a couple good end of post-mission events that have helped us, and we haven't lost any more aircraft since that first mission. So we're ready to go. So that's going to conclude. I think that's it for mission number 2. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and please give me a thumbs up for the video. All right, I'll see you guys on the next one. Everybody have a good one.